Hail to you whosoever you are, who approaches our threshold desiring health. See, eager guest, first of all, how hospitable I am. I have gladly welcomed you while you were entering and as yet unknown. And if you stay with me a while, I will give you the health I promised you. You have gained a lodging friendly to all and now full of love towards you. If by chance you bring with you anything contrary to love, if you have any hate, please dispose of it first before you approach the life-giving medicines here. For it was the love and pleasure of your parents that gave you life. Conversely, hate and displeasure take away life. Therefore, the person who harbors disagreeable resentment has no share in life-giving medicine. So from now on, I address you not only as my guest, but as my friend. If you do not approve of astronomical images invented for the health of mortals, dismiss them with my complete permission. At least, do not neglect medicines which have been strengthened by some sort of heavenly aid, unless perhaps you would neglect life itself. In all things I discuss here and elsewhere, I intend to assert only so much as is approved by the Church. The moon. The moon is queen of the stars. She is the continuous movement of our mind and body. She restores the spirit and the natural humors when she rises. The moon has a voice but no song. Moon and sun together are the authors of life. The more the moon is full of the sun's light, the more health she brings to all things. The virtues of all heavenly things are brought down to our limbs from the sun via the moon, to be nurtured through medicines ritually prepared at a particular time. Mercury is master of eloquence and inventor of the lyre. Through the wonderful grace of intelligence and eloquence, he turns us to himself, especially those who practice contemplation. And he fires them with the love of divine beauty. He signals mercurial things which include tin, silver, especially quicksilver, and people who are eloquent, sharp, and versatile, and who have oblong faces and hands which are not fat. Counsel, reason, knowledge, and discernment are Mercury. Venus is human nature itself, harmony and integrity, honor and radiance. She is divine intelligence and the creative power of the universe. Each Venus, the morning and the evening Venus, have the same companion, love. The first is drawn up by indwelling love to contemplate the beauty of God. The second, by the same love, to recreate this beauty in material forms. She imparts flashes of glory to the body of the world. The power of Venus may be attracted by turtle doves, pigeons, whitewater wagtails, and all the rest that modesty forbids me to reveal. How wonderful is the dominion of Venus and of love. Venus is very good for a healthy and prosperous life. She makes us fruitful and happy. Yet, Venus dries up the green plants as soon as they have produced seed. One obtains things from Venus through her animals and through lapis lazuli, brass, coral, and all pretty multicolors or green colors and flowers, musical harmony, and pleasant aroma and tastes. The sun, the world soul, which is active everywhere, unfolds in every place its power of universal life. Principally through the sun it is unfolded. The sun is God, the eternal eye, seeing all things. The preeminent celestial light. The sun bestows health and life on all and drives away all disease. The sun regulates everything, restoring harmony to the soul, just as medicine restores harmony to the body. He's the source of justice, the model of generosity, truth, prophecy, wisdom, and faith. Sun is both flower and fruit. Mars stands for courage and makes us more brave. Mars makes the voice fierce and menacing. A strong Mars at birth brings greatness of soul and a fiery nature. Venus can make Mars more gentle. Mars harms you rarely and always face to face. Mars represents materials which are fiery or red brass, all sulfurous things, iron and bloodstone. Mars is swiftness, while Saturn is tardiness. Jupiter is law divine and human. The Greeks called Jupiter life and the cause of life. The astrologers declare that he also has power over the animal spirits. Jupiter is useful for philosophy and discovering truth, and for religion. Philosophers spring from Jupiter. By Jupiter's power, herbal sage drives away paralysis, and mint strengthens the mind. Jupiter is the beginning, middle, and end of the universe. To restore your own jovial nature, moisten hot bread with a little bit of golden unmixed wine and rose water, and season with a little cinnamon and considerably more sugar. The latter two should frequently also be mixed with almond milk. Saturn. Saturn harms slowly and allows plenty of time for remedies. We attribute to Saturn voices that are slow, deep, harsh, or plaintive. Mars' voices are the opposite, quick, sharp, fierce, and menacing. The moon has voices in between. The music of Jupiter, however, is deep, earnest, sweet, and joyful with stability. You certainly should not neglect the power of Saturn, for the Arabic writers say he is the most powerful of all. That we know planets submit their powers to those planets whom they are approaching in the sky, and that all approach Saturn because he is the slowest so far. And planets in conjunction with him act according to his nature. For he is, of all planets, the head of the widest sphere. Saturn is also neighbor to the innumerable fixed stars. He is the highest of planets. Hence they call that person fortunate whom Saturn fortunately favors. To get something from Saturn, we use any materials that are somewhat earthy, dusky, and leaden. We use smoky jasper, lodestone, cameo, engraved gems, and chalcedony. Gold and golden marcasite are partly useful for this. To sum up, if you prudently temper within yourself the heavenly signs and the heavenly gifts, you will flee far from all the menace of the fates, and without doubt will live a blessed life under divine auspices.